Hi friends, welcome to Tutor's Funny channel. Today I am going to teach Laravel 8. How to make the simple website in Laravel 8. Okay, very simple. Okay, here it's go to the About Us page. If it is go to the service page, home page, right? This is very suitable for learning Laravel for beginners. Laravel 8 for beginners. Very simple. How to make the website in very simple way, very efficient way to write the Laravel 8. Okay, so first what I am going to do is here, go to the respective website and you have to download the Laravel 8. So Laravel, it goes to the here Laravel. You must check whether the version is selected 8 or not. Okay, if it is not selected, you must select the version 8. Okay, there are various versions are there. You must select as Laravel 8. Okay, this is the latest version. Now I am going to go to the installation. So installation via Composer. Right, this is a Composer, right? How to install the Composer, all the stuff I have taught already. Very simple here. This is how we have created the project, right? So we have just copy this one. Before that, what I am going to do is here, go to the E drive here. This is the E drive here. This is the folder where I am going to create the Laravel projects. This is the project. Okay, we have Laravel works. Inside the project I am going to create the program. So here we have to type in cmd, go to the command prompt, right click and paste it here. You have to change the name, first web. I just changed this, first web. Press enter key on your keyboard. Your project is creating now. Okay, this is a project is creating. I am creating the new project here. This how we have created the new project here. Your project is creating. In my last tutorial series, I have explained how to create the example, example one first project. This is second one. Okay. Okay. In my last tutorial, I taught while installing the Laravel project, if there are any errors occur, how to solve them. Right? We have to solve them using the npm cache. Okay. By installing any internet failure, poor internet connection, the installation failure, how to solve it, I will be explaining in my last Laravel tutorial. Those who are not watching this one, you must watch it. That is very important stuff for you learn Laravel for beginners, right? Okay, now that our installation has been successfully installed Laravel, so you just go here. This is my all the folder structure, right? We have a 10 folder and we have a 13 files consist of Laravel. This is a simple one. Okay, now here how to open the project, very simple. Here you have type cmd. If you are not installed VS Code editor, you must install it. Okay, so code space dot, press enter key. Your VS Code editor will be open along with your project. What is the project you are last created? First web. If you are open it here, right? Now you all the folder here, all the stuff are open it successfully. Now if you want to check whether it is working or not, you just go here and here we have to type here. Sorry. Here you have to new terminal. PHP artisan serve. The project is running. Just copy this URL. Wait, I have a done. In other project is running. Same URL. I have a conflict. This one. I have to just remove it. Right. Paste it over here. Here, this is the first. Here, this is working perfectly. When you install the Laravel, this is the first time. Okay. Now, after that, what I am going to do is I am going to create the website. Right. So it's very simple. Now here, this is the root. Okay. So here you must know about the Laravel. The app folder is must. In this tutorial, resources is must. Route is must. Okay. Route is where the path. Okay. So first, what I am going to do is Laravel as looking at in which path your folder project run. For route, the welcome page. This is the index page, the welcome. So what I am going to do is here resources. Inside resources we have a file called welcome.blade. In Laravel, you can't create index.php. We have another one called blade. Then only it will be learned. Whatever file name you can given here, but .blade, that is the extension of Laravel. Okay. So here there is a controller. It will be control all the pages. The control is not here. You go to the inside the app folder. Model is there. It will be interact with your database. Here there will be the folder called HTTP. Inside the HTTP there will be the controller. Okay, this controller is this controls are there. Okay, so I am not creating the controller here, right? So first what I am going to do is here go to the our view. This is the view. Okay, I just remove them. Whatever written over here, simply remove them. Here we have tried HTML. Body, sorry, head, close tag, head, right, here body. Body, what I am going to do is here I am going to write the heading h1. Inside the h1 I am going to write, so the h1 welcome. Save, go here, if you refresh it, here it's welcome. It's working perfectly. What's the message you are given here? What is your written here? It is given here. It's very simple. Okay, in Laravel, right? Very simple program. Okay, right. Now what I am going to do is I am going to attach all the Bootstrap plugins over here, right? So it's very simple. Go to the respective website for Bootstrap. This is the official website. You can have all the Bootstrap plugins. You can have all the Bootstrap files. You can get it. Click get start. You can copy Bootstrap CSS as well as a JS file. You just copy this one, paste inside the add tag. The same way you have to do it as JS as well. So click copy the JS plugins, paste it what you have copied. That's it. That's a simple stuff you have to do it. After that we'll see here the separate okay bundles. These are JS bundles. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough, right? If you want, you can check this as well. Okay, all the Bootstrap file we have link in we have pasted into our add tag. Very simple. Okay, very simple, right? Now what I'm going to do is here, right, now I'm going to create the container and you have to create the container div, right, div class equal container. Right, inside the container I am going to create the heading. So div class equal jumbo tone, I think jumbo tone. Okay, just let's check the spelling whether it's correct or not. Jumbo tone, right? It's a spelling. It's a correct spelling. Okay, right. Simply write the spelling. Okay, now what I'm going to say, div. Right, that's it. Right. Now what I'm going to do is here div. Now here what I'm going to do is here you have to paste the heading. So I just copy this same. Here I'm going to write h1. I just copy paste h1. This one should be the tutors funny. Right, that's it. Now let's save all. Let me run and check whether it's how the things look like. If you refresh, you can see the page look like this. Okay, this is one we no need them. I just go and remove it. This one we no need it. Ready. Now I save all. Again refresh it. Okay, now it's perfect. Now it fit on the screen is perfect, right? Now here, now what I'm going to do is here we have to create the menu and everything. Very simple. So first what I'm going to do is here this page I'm going to put it as a layout. So first click on the view. This is a layout page. Right click, new file. Now write layout dot blade dot php. This is the layout. Here I just copy this page, cut off this page and paste inside the layout folder, layout.php file. Okay, so this is a layout file. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is here layout file. Now we have to do some things, right? So first what I'm going to do is I just copy this link here. This is a URL. Okay, ahref the URL. Okay, URL. I have put it one button. So again I am going to write the same thing in about us page as well. ahref equal, so right, so you write like this. So it just this take too much of time, so rather than, okay, this one should be the about. So here source or about. These are the links I am going to make. Okay, these are the links of the service. Service. Alright, that's it, service. Very simple to paste it. Okay, now let's go and check what was the problem. I think the URL is not okay. The problem is this. What's the problem here is the layout page I haven't called it here. So here this is a welcome page only, it's working. The layout, this is a layout I have to put it here, right? Now what I am going to do is here the blade, this one, right here. The simply we have to write here the welcome dot. Okay, so I just copy and paste and I will explain it. Welcome dot blade, right? So here what I did here is in welcome dot blank dot php, blade dot php, here first you have to write this annotation extend layout. Here we have to write this one annotation section contents. What is the content you have written in the inside the section? The section is starting here, closing here. Section is start, it's a stop. Inside what the content you are written here, it is display. It is a home page. It will be displayed here. So here you have to write the additional one. What is that? You have to write the additional one is here. You have to write here this one you have to write. You have to write this yard. This is must. Yeah. This one should be the must. Yard content. Yard means it will be what this this annotation does is it will be getting the content from the page. This is the sample template. This template it will be coming here. This is the sample template. When you load this page, it will be getting what is the content. If you click home page, the home page what you are written here, it is coming here. Home page only written what is this one, home page. So this all the extend layout mean what is the layout? It's a layout dot blade. So all the template should be here. It will be attached only this annotation. Okay, it will be indicate to attach to this template. So what is the content? Your content will be displayed on page. That is very simple. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Very simple. Now here it's working perfectly. This is your content, home page. You are written here, home page. It is writing here. Very simple. Now what I am going to do is here simply we have to write the body tag, this one means the blade.php. After that we have to write the footer. Footer also I have designed div class. You have to write the footer like this. So here simply this one I just simply you have to write like this. How to do the sunk is very simply. You go to the W3 school and find them. W3 school. This all the style you will be find them. Bootstrap. Bootstrap for card. Under the card section, you can find all the related one. You can find it. Here this is a footer. At the footer, this all the stuff are there. Here this one I have to get it. Light one. So here try it. So light one. The code is light. This one. I just copy them. The simple and paste it over here. This one I have to copy this one. That's how I made the one. Okay. Instead of I just copy and paste, you can't understand where I copy from. Very simply, I copy from the respective website and paste it. I didn't write anything else. I just copy and paste this code. Okay. I never done anything else. Right. Very simple. Okay. This is YARN. This is YARN. Okay. This is a template. Simple template. This is a content. Okay. So here, what is the content? You are click here. It's load from here. Section. It will be loaded. Okay. Very simple. That's how I made the Laravel pages. Very simple, right? So after that, what I'm going to do is here, we have a home page, home blade, right? Home page layout, right? Layout. All the things are we write perfectly. Okay, right. Now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to do the card section. So here, what I'm going to do is see the home page. So this is the home page. So welcome.blade. So you have to remove it. I just go to the Bootstrap. I'm going to the card section. This is a card, simple card. This card only I'm going to choose from the basic card. This is all the things are there. I just copy this one, paste into my project inside here. Header I need it. So home page. Footer I already having a footer. Footer I don't know. This is home page. Home page. Very simple card. Okay, this is the section. This section will be displayed here. But YARN means common for all the pages. What the pages you ask click on the clicking, it will load the section here. Now let's check whether the part is working or not. Here it's working perfectly. Here. Now it's working perfectly well. Now it's working perfectly well. Okay, it's working. Right? It's working perfectly well. Right, now let's go. It's working perfectly well. Now is the page. Home page, home content. This is your footer. Okay. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to go to design another page. So the same welcome page, you have to this one. Okay, so we have to save it. Save. You have to again. I'm going to create another page which is about us. About, not about. I just put about. This page about .blade.php. Again, I'm going to create another new file which is this one. Same thing. I just save another file. The same file service. We have created all the different pages. About.blade, I'm going to create this one about. This is service. That's it. That's how we have created each pages. Very simple way, very efficient way to create these pages. Very simple. Okay. Now we have to link them. Very simple way. So if you go to the routes, this is index page. Okay, if you are communicating with the about us, you have the URL like this. About us, about service, also we have got a service. About, say about, service. If you are giving in our route what this is, it is goes and get it this page. If you are click on the link about, if you click service, it get a service page, service view page. So let's check about So about page here, service. Why, what's the problem? About is working, home is working. What a problem of service? Service is whatever. Service. Okay. View service plate. Service. Why, what's the why it's not working? Spelling mistakes. Service. It's no. Here the problem is here. The service here the problem. The page I have a mistake with the spelling out in the view. That's why the view is not here. Now it's working. Service page, about us page, home page. So the problem is there. The where's our layout weight? Here service also service spelling out. That's the things. Very simple. Okay, now here only we have worked with views and routes. I haven't shown you the controller, how the controller works. It's very simple. It goes to the very simple, right? So how to communicate with the controller is very simple way. So go to the HTTP, this one. So inside here controller folder. This is very simple. Okay, the same name I am going to create the controller. So welcome controller. So I am going to create a new controller. So welcome controller .php. That's it. Okay, here first what I am going to do is here. First we have to write this namespace controller. Welcome controller. So you have to write like this. I will be explaining it. So I will return. Okay, here. First you have to write the PHP tag, close PHP tag. After that write namespace. This app. So app folder, it is reside on the app folder. So app you have to write as a capital. Inside the app folder we have a folder called HTTP. Inside HTTP we have a controllers. So we have a controllers here, right? This namespace. This is a namespace of the welcome controller, right? After that we have used app HTTP controller. This one we have to put it here, this controller. So all the properties are coming from this file. Okay. After that we have to write class welcome controller. This is welcome controller. Extend controller class. Controller class means this extend. What is the methods are there? It all things are extend from this class, controller class. Okay. After that we have to create the open the bracket and close the bracket. Inside the bracket we have created the one method which is a welcome controller index action method. Okay. So what is the index action method does? What you are here, what is the page you are link it here, it will be written and show into the browser. Okay sir, here what I did is index welcome controller index action method. If you are calling, it is written to that view which is a welcome view. That's how we written. Very simple. So we route in how to write this. This is a basic way. So here what I did here is here in Laravel 8, not like this we have written. Very simple, we have written in like this way. This is the way we have write. I just copy and I will be explaining. Don't worry about that. This is how we have written. Here this get welcome controller means this is a welcome controller. Welcome controller. Here colon class double colon class comma index. Index mean we are calling here, we no need this one, we have to remove it. We are calling welcome controller index action method mean it goes to the welcome controller index action method. What the view you are telling here, it will be view here, this welcome dot net. It's view in the content, right? So here we have to give the path over here. Okay, so it's very simple. This path you have to give welcome controller. So we have tried use app HTTP controller welcome controller. The welcome controller is reside on where? We have to mention the route. Okay. Otherwise, it won't identify where the welcome controller reside. It reside on welcome controller is reside on. This is your welcome controller. It reside on the HTTP. It is inside the app folder. Inside the app folder, we have folder called HTTP. Inside the HTTP folder, we have folder called controller. Inside the controller folder, we have file called welcome control.php. So we have to mention here this control is reside here. Then only it will be viewed. Okay, so let's save all. Now let's run and check whether it's working fine now. What is the target HTTP controller welcome controller does not exist. Why was error? Welcome controller index action method. Okay, I show the error and everything. When you are on the project, it's very here. It's a welcome inside the project. We have a call. Okay, here the problem is the welcome. I have the spelling wrong. You have to rename it welcome. That's the problem. Now let's run and check. Now it's working. Now it's working. Perfect. Okay, now here the file is welcome. This one we are not linked them. So again I am going to go here. The same thing I am going to do here as well. The URL is about page. We have an index page. So we have to only the I am going to create another controller is about controller index action method. After creating, we have to remove it. Again we have to copy this one and paste it here. This is the service controller. The service controller service, very simple index action method. We have to remove it. Now we have to create each controllers. We have created all the pages. We have to only create one controller. We have to create another controller. So it's the same controller. I just save as here another controller. We have to create it as about. Perfect. Again we have to save as, create another controller, service. Right. Now here what I am going to do is here, go to the about controller, we have to change the name. This one should be, but the name we have to change about us. This is not a about welcome controller, about controller. Okay, please double check with the name whether it's correct or not, otherwise it won't work. When you click the about us page, it goes to the about us controller, but the page you have to view about page. The same thing you have to do here as a service as well. When the person clicks service link, it goes to the controller which is service controller index action method. It will be return view the page which is a service page. So service, that's it. That's the thing we have to write. So again we have to go to the route whether it's checked inside the web.file. Here we have to link all the pages here, otherwise it won't work. This is the about controller page. About controller. After same thing, just copy and paste it. This is the service controller. That's it. Now let's save all. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Now let's go here, refresh it. If you click, go to the about us here, it's show here. If you click service, it shows the service page. All pages are working perfectly well, right? I hope you understood the things well. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. I will be get in touch with in my another good tutorial. Thank you for watching.